Boom! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Perfect Bag. My name's Clint, and today we're talking corduroy. That's right, corduroy. The unsung fabric of the bag world. Not used enough. Not used enough. So, corduroy. What is corduroy? Corduroy originated as a thick fabric in Egypt. The ridges, because the ridges are important. The ridges are called whales. Who knew that? The ridges developed in the UK, and corduroy, I would say, currently is most popular in the UK. But it's a warm weather clothing fabric that is only occasionally brought into the bag world. I happen to be a big fan of corduroy. I think it's baller. I think it's classic. I think it is durable. I think it's really fun as a fabric, and it works well for the interior of a bag or the exterior of the bag. Famously, I'm a big fan of the purple corduroy that Green Room 136 uses for their tech sleeves. All right, and by the way, how cool is this jacket? I'm rocking this, wearing it just for this video. What is this video? This video is a one-take bag review of this corduroy bag from Jansport. That is right. Holy cow. It's a one-take bag review. What is a one-take bag review? Well, you know what we do on this channel. You're going to get a straight shot video where we talk through all the details on this bag. You're going to get an exterior walkthrough, an interior walkthrough, then two things that I love about the bag, two things that could be better, and an overall discussion about the bag. Okay, let's get into it. Exterior first. The fabric is corduroy. That's right. Comes in a lot of colors, and I picked this brown. I think it's really, really classic. It's got that 70s vintage vibe to it. Really cool stuff. I feel like this should be sitting on the pool table with wood paneled basement in, my neighbor's friend's house. Like, awesome stuff. So, corduroy. That's what this bag is all about. What is this bag? This is the lounge backpack from Jansport. That's right, the lounge backpack. Dope. All right. I think it's gorgeous. I've been on a kick lately trying to find bags with these large front dump pockets. I think it's a cool thing. And I've got, I think, 5 now bags with this dump backpack pocket, and I can't get enough. I think it's really fantastic. Okay, so exterior walkthrough. We'll get into the pockets in a little bit. You've got corduroy on the front, corduroy on the sides. You've got straps. You've got the Jansport handle thing. You've got bottle pockets on both sides, and these bottle pockets are dope. Like, look at this thing. They're poofy and stretchy. They're really, really neat, and you've got them on both sides. I think we're going to stay in camera number 1 today instead of going into the overhead. It's a quick review because it's a simple bag. There's not a ton to it. I tossed a battery backup, by the way, in the second pocket and had no issues with it falling out at all because this pocket is pretty large and also shrinks down, but it fits the overall vibe. It looks like poofy pockets with the poofy pocket bag. Pretty neat. I like it. You've got branding right here, and you've got branding right here. The Jansport logo. Classic, right? You can't be mad at the Jansport logo. So it's a very good looking bag on the exterior. You've got corduroy on the bottom in case you were wondering. So it's like a corduroy wraparound 360 corduroy show. Pocketing on this bag is very simple. Okay? First and foremost, you have the giant pocket up front, which you can tighten down, but it really doesn't do too much. Okay? So in the front, I've tossed a random knickknack from Green Room 136. This one happens to have my tech in it. And I've tossed a bandana and a gimbal. So this is a pretty big front pocket. You could put a pair of shoes in here. You could put a jacket in here. You could put a lot in here. An umbrella, a jacket, a newspaper, like lots of stuff. It's a really cool design. And like I said, I've been on a kick lately. Let's see, I had the the bag from Korea that had this dump pocket in the front. I've got this one. I've got another one that I'm doing soon. Actually, that one's from Korea too. Maybe South Korea is on the cutting edge of poofy pocket design. Maybe they are. All right, so second pocket we need to talk about is the quick access pocket. Do you see it? I guess this is the quick access pocket because there's nothing quicker than just reaching into this hole. But you also have this, which is a fold over quick access pocket up top. You've got a interesting liner here. It's black, but it's printed. So they went through all the trouble of a printed liner. It says Jansport since 1967. It's got bag designs on it, but they didn't go through the trouble of making it a high contrast liner. It's black still, which is frustrating because this one is white. So they clearly understand that colors are possible on the inside of a bag, but they stubbornly refuse to implement that technology. All right, what do I have in here? Well, it's the quick access pocket. I've got some sanitizer. I've got my wallet. I've got blue light blocking glasses. I've got my AirPods. I've got a flashlight. I've got my favorite pocket knife. I've got a pen. I've got the Colonel Ichabod mustache comb, the best mustache comb in the entire industry. That's right. All right. So that's the pocket. Yeah, it's just okay. That pocket is just okay. The main event here, the main compartment has a dual zip, and we can open it up fairly wide here, and you can see on the inside here, we do have some white. So we've got the white liner, but they refused to do the white liner all the way through because you still have this black back and black front. But it's better than it could be because you do still have some of the white on the sides all the way down on both sides. In here, I've got MacBook Pro. So this padded, not incredibly great laptop sleeve on the back. It's okay. It's okay. And then I've got two more random knickknacks from Green Room 136. So pretty spacious in here. I've got a hat. I've got my AirPods Max. I've got fingerless gloves. So you can see here that on the inside, the white liner goes all the way down and the bottom's white too. I would have loved to have seen a different fabric than the black, but the white does on the sides give it a little bit of lightness, which does kind of illuminate what's going on in the inside of the bag. Okay, that's it. That's the bag. It's a fairly simple bag, but it's a heck of a lot of fun to use. Okay, so first thing I love about this bag, thing numero uno, the front pocket. It's so fun. If you haven't tried a bag with a big dump pocket on the front, you're missing out. A lot of people have bags, like outdoorsy bags that have beaver tails. Same concept, but it's a pocket and it's always there, all right? So really, really nice, a joy to use, easy to just toss in the thing you're gonna grab the most. Like you could toss your AirPods Max in there. Now, of course, these are like $400, so maybe not your AirPods Max, but a pouch, a hat, an umbrella, really, really usable pocket. Good stuff. Really enjoy that. So Jansport, that's really good. And then, of course, the thing that I love most about this bag is the material. I mean, corduroy. It's great. This bag is great. I actually got like 4 comments when I was testing this bag this week. What is that bag? That bag is cool. That bag looks great. I really like that bag. Good stuff. So I really like this bag too. I think it looks really nice. It does stand up on its own with no issues. It's a good, solid Jansport bag, and it's in a cooler material than usual. So front pocket, dope as heck. Corduroy, dope as heck. 2 things that I don't like as much about this bag. So the first one I'm going to give you is specific to this bag. The second one I'm going to give you is just Jansport and I are going to have a talk. Okay? So forgive me for that. So first thing I love about this, first thing that could be better, this quick access pocket is just okay for me. It's actually, because it mirrors the curve of the actual bag itself, it was very hard for me to tell just when I reached down which pocket I was opening, whether I was opening the quick access pocket or whether I was opening the main pocket. The zipper kind of follows the exact same line. It's all brown. It's all the same color. It all blends together. It's 1.5 inches apart up top. I didn't love the quick access pocket. In addition, some features are missing, like a little subdivision in there would be good. At the very least, a little key leash would be good. So just okay on the quick access pocket. Glad it's there. Didn't love the experience of using it. Now, the second thing that I don't love as much about this bag, and Jansport, me and you, your bags are really fun. Jansport, I love you. I love the hatchet. Great backpack. Timeless, classic. I love the Watchtower. Maybe the best looking bag ever made. I love this bag, the lounge backpack. I love your bags, Jansport. One giant problem. You interact with your bag primarily through 2 touch points, the handle and the straps, the harness system, right? So the handle on your bags, I know you love it. It's terrible. It's terrible. And it doesn't have to be. All you have to do is use one more piece of nylon, fold it over this piece of nylon, beef up the handle, a much nicer tactile experience. You can even use the shinier kind of nylon and it'll be a little smoother and it'll feel even better. But you don't even have to do that. You don't have to upgrade. Just one more strip, fold over on the sides. You could get a fuller feeling of the handle. So it's just okay. It's just okay. And I get it. Your bags are incredibly affordable and pretty durable for the price point. But handles suck. Now, what else sucks? The harness system sucks. Okay? It's at least you've got, right, a couple of inches usually on a Jansport bag. They don't pinch up into that A-frame at where it just pinches on your neck. But man, oh man, these straps always feel like they were made for a 12-year-old boy. And your bags aren't just made for kids. They're not just school bags. They're fun bags. So could you consider making the straps just a little bit bigger, just a little bit more cushion, and just a little bit wider stance? I'm talking 2 inches wider on the stance, just 2 inches. And I'm talking just a tiny bit, because I get it. People come in all shapes and sizes. Like, you do not need to make this bag for a 6'2", 200-pound person. Don't remake your entire bag line up just because it doesn't fit me right. But take a look at some of what's out there right now, okay? Modern bags, not bags that were made in, hold on, 1967. Not bags made in 1967. Take a look at what Mystery Ranch, Evergoods, Air, take a look at what's happening right now. Just a look and think about what's the Jansport version of that. Okay? You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to make a go-ruck harness. You don't have to even really kick up your price point. But take a look at what the best bag makers right now are doing and think about how you can evolve the ergonomics of a Jansport bag without changing the core of the brand and the identity of the brand, which is about quality and affordability, the everyman's backpack. Don't change that. Please never change that. Do change this. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the review. If you're from Jansport, please call me. Please email me. Please reach out. I'd like to talk to you about a collaboration. please, if you know somebody from Jansport, I'm begging, please reach out. I'd like to talk about a collaboration. That collaboration in question, I want to bring back the Watchtower. And I want to do so in a way that raises money for charity. So please, Jansport, let's do this thing. Let's make it happen. This is the lounge backpack. You can get it for an unbelievably low price, as you can with almost every Jansport backpack. I recommend this one. I have a lot of fun using it. It's a really cool day pack. It's a really cool day pack. If you're looking for a fun, nice bag just to schlep around, not a technical bag, not a mountaineering bag, not a hiking bag, not a commuting bag, just a trash backpack. I love this thing. It was so much fun to use. So much fun to use. Not my favorite Jansport bag. My favorite Jansport bag still made is the Hatchet. Check that one out if you haven't already. This is my second favorite Jansport bag that is currently still in production. But Jansport, all right, everybody, thanks so much for the love and the support. As always, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.